but I don't internet bang. I'm not gonna do it, my fingers are broke. I'm guessing it's hot in the kitchen, cause me and this nigga been cooking. While you was sweating, nigga, my money was bubbling into some chickens. But let me get some game. That drum and bush get boring. Get your head in the game and out of the clouds, cause that's how I'm soaring. Swish. And I'm the hottest on this team, bitch. Everybody know me. You better ask about this queen shit. Loose slips, sinking ships faster than some quicksand. Run into some problems, your nigga got me like a kickstand. I'm locked in, play my position till all the cabbage come. I had to tell them, baby, slow down, cause it's a marathon. Nobody make a move till I do. Call me the Pentagon, C4 dynamite. I've been about it.
It's non-stop, as long as you know. Ahead of the pack, everywhere that I go. Think it's a joke, think it's a game. Went to the smoke, die for the fame. Think it's a game, think it's a joke. Don't got a clue, I think you should know. It's non-stop, as long as you know. Ahead of the pack, everywhere that I go. Think it's a joke, think it's a game. Went to the smoke, die for the fame. Think it's a game, think it's a joke. Don't got a clue, I think you should know. I know, 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 I know. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know.
You've just tapped in to True Talk with Queen, the dopest radio show on the map, and your official no judgment zone. No judgment zone. You want to talk business? Let's talk. Relationships? Let's talk. Problems? Let's do it. But we keep it real, keep it raw, and 100% uncut. Grab some popcorn, make a little drink, and buckle your seatbelt. The vibe of your life starts now.
Hey y'all, hey, thank y'all for tapping into True Talk with Queen. Whether you tuned in through Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Accelerated Radio, however you chose to tune in tonight, I really, really appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. If you're tuned in through YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. Okay, please, it's Mother's Day. Can y'all hit the subscribe button, please? And make sure you hit the notification bell so that you're notified each and every time we go live or post new content, okay? Y'all don't even know what's finna happen tonight, okay? We got my girl Jazz in the building. Hey, Jazz.
Hey, Queen.
How you doing, boo?
I'm good.
That's what I'm talking about. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Queen.
Thank you, thank you. So what has been like today so far?
Today been just chill.
Okay.
Just me and my daughter been hanging out all day, just chilling.
Okay.
Getting ready for tonight.
Oh, so you finna turn up on this show one time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, happy Mother's Day to all you mothers that's tapped in tonight, okay? I appreciate y'all for taking time out of y'all night to tap in with us, okay? So, Jazz, tell these people a little bit about who Jazz is.
Okay. I'm a starving actress, and I say starving because I'm hungry for acting. I'm a motivational speaker, but I don't really like too much try to call myself a motivational speaker. I'm more like I speak for, like, you know, people that's, you know, in the streets, the hood and stuff like that, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? More like just giving them guidance, because so much leadership and all that is, you know, gone. We don't have that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, motivational speaker, actress, comedian, a mother. I'm a hustler.
She another queen, y'all. You feel me? She out here getting it, doing her thing. I love that about you.
I'm from Chicago.
Right.
I've been here in Cali for 9 years, trying to pursue my dreams and my career and give my daughter a better lifestyle.
Okay, so let's get into that real fast. What was it like for you deciding to make that transition from Chicago to LA?
Well, it wasn't hard at all because I've always wanted to, be in LA. It always been a dream for me. So about my sister moving here, I was just like, I'm ready. Like, I was young. I was just like excited. I just wanted to go for it. Like, I just wanted to. I know it's so much more in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, I come from different backgrounds and stuff. So I was just like, I want to go. Like, I was just ready. Like, yes, I'm finna blow up. I'm finna be a superstar. I need to be here. Like, LA is the place for me to be.
Okay.
So it was easy. It was just like, I'm ready.
So did you know people here before you came?
No.
Or no? You just came?
Just my sister and my mom and my niece and my daughter.
Well, that is a kind of somewhat of a support system. Like if anything happens, somebody got your back, especially genuine people. You know what I mean?
Well, I did have one friend from Chicago that was here. We grew up as kids, so he had already lived here or whatever. So I did have one person that was from Chicago that was here.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay, so when it come to comedy, where have you ever did stand up, or like what's your style of comedy?
I'm glad you asked me that. Okay, so it's crazy because like being an actress, you gotta when you do monologues, you have to have a drama and you have to have comedy.
Right.
I've never felt that I was funny. You know what I'm saying? Like I really feel like I'm corny. So I had started doing skits on Instagram and stuff, and it would like go viral, it would go up, and like people would really like it, and people would say like, you funny, and label me as a comedian, but I'm like really into drama. So it was just crazy because it was like, oh, okay, I'm funny too. Okay, that's good. So that adds a plus. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But comedy is hard,
Oh, that's why I asked,
hard.
baby, because listen,
it really is.
I don't think I would be able to do that.
Yes, you would, Queen.
Girl. I be too serious, huh, babe? I don't be playing a lot, huh? Do I? Not at all. So if you were given an opportunity to do stand up, would you do it?
Yes, I would.
You would?
Yes, I would.
Your ass is crazy, girl. I don't know.
would, and I don't even have any content, but I would get some content and I would go for it. I definitely would.
You would? Oh, girl, I'm gonna put you to the test. What if I called you one day like, Jazz, I got a job for you? You gonna do it?
I'm coming. Queen called me, I'm coming for any opportunity with Queen.
That's why this is my girl right here.
Come
Y'all
on
don't
now.
even know. Okay, so tell us what else you got going on other than comedy and then being a bomb ass mama. Because let me tell you something, I do got to give you props for that. It's so many different people and things out here to kind of discourage us and knock us off our square. Absolutely. Or whatever, you know what I mean? And a lot of people still, no matter how many years go by, decades pass and all that, they still underestimate a mother.
Yes,
you feel what I'm saying? And you are a dope ass mama.
Yes, and I was also a teen mother. So let's put that out there. I was a teen mother.
Okay.
I was
so
15
how old were
going
you?
on 16.
What?
Yes, my daughter's birthday is May 3rd, which just passed. My birthday is May 13th. So I was 15 going on 16 having her. So I had my daughter real young. And what I want to just let the mothers know out there, there's no rules when it comes to parenting. A lot of people try to give their opinions, which is okay, you know what I'm saying? But there's no rules when it comes to parenting. It's hard. It takes a lot of work. It's really a job. It's really and we don't really get the credit that we deserve.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree 100%.
But my support system was so strong. And it's like I was still able to live my childhood life out. I was still able to, come to California at 23. And, I just always had a strong support system when it comes to, me being a teen mom. Like, nobody turned their back on me as far as my parents, my mom, and, my granddad, God rest his soul. Like, that was her best friend, hand on hand.
Aww.
He was always with her all the time and always gave me words of wisdom and everything. So, yeah, like, being a mom, it never stops. It never stops, whether we tired, whether we sick, when we going through our mental stage as far as with our relationships, our friendships and things like that. And we put on this mask, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know me far as a parent, I don't really never let my daughter see too much of my hardships and things like that. You understand what I'm saying?
Same
Like,
here.
I have to let her know, like, we're like super women. Like, being a mom, we like really superheroes.
Exactly.
Seriously.
Exactly.
So that's something that I just love. Like, I would do it again.
Really?
Yes, I would. Same age and everything.
Really?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. She saved my life. My daughter saved my life.
Okay, let's talk about that. When you say she saved your life, like that's big. You know what I mean? So explain to us like what that looks like.
Okay, I'm from Chicago. I was gang banging. You know, I was in the streets all the time. I was, outside. Like, I had jumped off the porch at 12, 13 years old.
Okay.
Which I didn't ever have to do that. But, being young, being around certain things, we just go for what we know. I built the family with them, and that was just my environment, and that's what I, liked or whatever.
Right.
So she saved my life because I could be dead or I could be in jail because the lifestyle that I was going for. I was not going in the right direction, even though I come from a family where I could have good education and, money and things like that. I still went the other route.
Okay, wait. Before you continue on with that, because I actually talked about this so many times, right? Because when people ask me why do I write the type of books that I write and why do I make the kind of movies that I make, my response has always been and will always be, it's because I need to be a voice, a true authentic voice for the people who are voiceless, so to speak. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of people seem to think that because you raised your kids right, or because you got this kind of money, or you got this degree, your kids exempt from the streets. And that is not the case at all. And I try to tell people all the time, it only take one incident. The right penetration come along, they gonna do what they gotta do, and now here's the beginning of this process. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And so I'm glad you had brought it up and said that you experienced the same thing and took the same route, right? Because now it gives them another example of what I'm saying, and it's not just Queen, and no, Queen didn't make this up. You feel what I'm saying?
Because none of my family was in the streets. I don't have brothers and uncles and stuff that was gang bangers and dope boys and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, my family just be with jokes, kind of like people would say square or whatever the case may be. But like I said, I chose that route because it was like I was young. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like, it's not like, oh, when I got with these people and I got with this family, it was just all negative. No, we were really like a family. Like, we really looked out for each other. We really, cared for each other and things like that. It's just as you start to know who you being around, and then when you get older, you're like, oh, okay, these is the type of people that I was around, not really knowing, because they was also protecting me from a lot of things that I didn't see them doing, but I was really still in that life and that type of atmosphere and environment.
Right. And that's another thing too, because a lot of people be like, how was you a part of X, Y, and Z and didn't know this or didn't see that? And yesterday, as a matter of fact, when we was on the movie set, shameless plug, Money Majesty coming soon, right?
And I will be in there. That's how he was like, what you got going on? I was gonna be like, well, I had a movie going on with Queen that I am so excited about.
Girl, and we gonna get off into that, but yesterday I had to tell somebody like, damn, I just lost my train of thought. What we were saying? What I said?
About the environment.
Oh, yeah. So I was saying, like, sometimes based off of your character, it's certain things they gonna hide from you anyway. They not gonna come have certain conversations with you because they know what your mouth like, what your attitude like.
Absolutely.
They know what you against 100%. They know what they can play with you about. You feel me? So you can be in the right smack dead in the midst of it, and when that part come, that shit gonna shut off. They gonna shut it off like a light switch, because they like, Jazz gonna flip her motherfucking wig if she find out we doing this. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And people think it's a game.
And it's not. It's not. It's not.
Girl.
And that's why my platform really is like, I know at the end of the day, people gonna be in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I could be a person that can go to my area and I can, put money into my community. I can build on my community. I can give, children opportunities and things like that. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be some of those that are still going to go to the streets. You understand what I'm saying? And you can't knock a person for that, because me being in the streets really built character and really, built me to be the person that I am today, you know, also being educated, you know what I'm saying, having
Right.
a BFA, a bachelor's performing arts degree, and going to college and being a young lineman, you know, all those sorts of things or whatever. So that's why my voice is, if you are in the streets, let me help you to move militant. Let me
Right,
help you
right.
to move the right way.
I agree. I totally agree with that, and I like that you said that, because it is important to learn how to move, and I think that's why this whole, I don't condone gang banging. I'm totally against it at this point in my
Absolutely,
life.
me
You feel
too.
what I'm saying? But at the same time, there is a way that you need to move, and I think that the gang banging has gotten as bad as it has because it has no structure, no teachings,
Absolutely,
no nothing no more, and it
absolutely.
used to have that. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
you couldn't just gang
It was
bang
certain
and
things
gang
you
bang.
couldn't
They
do.
taught you everything you need to know
Absolutely.
before you even got off the porch. You feel what I'm
Absolutely,
saying?
absolutely. The codes, the laws,
Yeah,
all those type
all
of things.
that,
But yes,
and-
I don't condone in the gang bangs. It's not gonna get you nowhere.
Right.
You already know too many people who have been, who's successful or who have made it. You know, it's either two options: dead or in jail.
Right.
You know.
You're right. Hey Debo, thank you for tapping in. I see you. Keep It P Productions, I see you. Unnarcissistic, Face Bully, all of y'all, I see y'all. Thank y'all. I love y'all. So tell me this. How would you handle it if your daughter came to you and said she choosing the street?
Wow.
What would that be like for you?
It'll be heartbreaking because my daughter's a WNBA future basketball player. My daughter's into basketball. You know what I'm saying? So for her to tell me like she want to be in the streets, of course, me being a parent, I'm gonna try to do everything to stop that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let her know you want to be in the streets. I'm gonna show her some real, raw, authentic street stuff.
That's what I'm talking about.
I got to, because I gotta let you know what you getting into.
Exactly.
Because these streets gonna swallow you up and spit you out. It ain't nothing to play with. It ain't no joke. They don't care about you. They don't care nothing about you.
That's true.
So I'm gonna have to give her the game how the game was brought to me, so she could be able to survive in the streets. Because I could tell her no, I could stop her, I could try to, move her here and, do all that type of stuff. But at the end of the day, my daughter's 15 years old. They will find their way. If it's something that they want to do, they will find their way. So what I would have to do as a mother is to prepare my daughter for when she get out there with them lions.
Right, and I'm glad you referred to it as that, because it is exactly that. These streets is the jungle, and you got to know how to motherfucking
to.
move around wild motherfucking animals.
It's to be eating to eat. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true. Hey, Nikki, I see you. Thank you for tapping in. So tell me this. What would you, if you could say anything, and you say you jumped off the porch at 13.
12, 13.
12, 13. Okay, so what would you say to 15-year-old Jazz? Because 12, 13, we don't want to talk to her. She just now getting her feet wet. Like, you feel me? 15, 16 years old, she full-fledged now. She thinks she that chick. You feel me? So what would you say to her?
I would say to 15-year-old Jazz, I would tell her, focus on your dreams. Go for your dreams. Keep that hunger. Keep that passion. Stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Love yourself. Love yourself. That's what I would definitely tell 15-year-old Jazz. Love on you.
I fuck with that. Because it's so important. Number one, it's important that even as adults, that we learn that and that we do
Absolutely.
it. You feel what I'm saying? Because think about it. It's people twice our age, they still don't love themselves and don't know how. They have no clue how to love themselves. You feel what
And
I'm
make
saying?
everything around
So
them
that
miserable.
exactly. So that advice, I fuck with that. Listen, y'all, if y'all want to tap in with Jazz, y'all can call in to 310-910-9676. Again, that number is 310-910-9676. And press the number 1 to go live, okay? So now let's get down to the nitty gritty of this movie. Because listen.
So excited.
So let me tell y'all, first of all, okay, we did casting call. Everybody came out and did their stuff. And when I tell y'all I am blessed. God sent me some amazing, talented people, okay? And I gave some strong motherfucking ground rules, okay? I told all of the people on the panel, don't say nothing, don't do no facial expressions or nothing, because we don't want to throw them off their game. Just take your notes, you feel what I'm saying? And we'll make the decisions after the fact, right? Yeah. This one right here, honey, she did her thing, girl. They clapping. Yes, it's her. She got it. I said, I'm looking like, didn't I tell y'all to shut up? No, she got it. Ain't nobody else auditioning for that part. Like,
yes,
I was like, she killed it.
I was like, yeah,
she killed it. She
my
killed
spirit,
it.
everything just felt so good. Like anytime I'm in the presence with you, like my spirit it just feels so fulfilled. Like I can't really describe it. Like it's just crazy. Like your energy, your spirit is like high. Like it's like I'm high off of that. Like it's crazy. Like I really appreciate everything. Seriously, like
thank you.
Yeah,
I think it was so dope though that you came through and smashed it like that. And I didn't even expect, because you was like, I'ma come. But it was like real nonchalant. I'ma come audition. And I'm like, okay, well, come on. And came in and I'm like, what the hell just happened?
And wait till you see what
Baby channeled a whole nother person, honey.
Yeah.
So what was it like for you when you came in that room? What was it like? What was you feeling?
Okay, I was nervous, of course. I was nervous, and like I was just like nervous, and I'm like, okay. So I just took deep breaths, and then I just like went for it, and I
killed it. Killed it.
Yeah,
I love it. Okay, so are you excited about? Cause okay, your shoot days are coming up next weekend, right? So how you feeling about that?
I am so excited. I'm overwhelmed. I'm excited. It's around my birthday. It feels good. Like it feel like I'm just living out my dream. So anything you do that you love, like you gonna want to do it. You feel me? So it's like I'm excited. I'm ready. Like
so are you scared?
No.
No?
No.
You ain't scared of shit.
I'm ready to kill it.
She just be doing shit.
I'm ready to kill it, like, for real. I can't wait. You gonna be so proud.
I hope I don't start crying. Y'all know I'm the sensitive chick. I'll be acting tough and shit, but I'm sensitive on the inside, right? What? Bank. Y'all, Bank is in the background talking shit, y'all. What you say, Bank? Tell them what you said.
I said they usually are. The niggas that be the most gangbang gangster shit, they be the most tearful niggas in the funerals. Like, what? Like, hold on, nigga. Here's another box, nigga. Here's another box. Like, you niggas be crying. Okay. Like, hold on, nigga. Like, ain't you supposed to be the gangsters one here?
You do not gotta do me like
gangsters cry.
Not like that. I'm just saying, it be different.
Oh, but not like that. Okay. Do me like...
I don't know. I ain't seen the funeral, but I seen gangsters cry, and it's just like, hold on, player. I feel you too. I'm
way too sensitive.
Yeah, too sensitive.
He's supposed to be hardcore, like
something like just wipe it a little. Tears, snot.
See, now you being extra. Tears and snot. Y'all don't listen to Bank, okay? Bank be playing too much. They do be doing that though. Let's go. You is a damn fool. We going to hell with gasoline draws on y'all talking about people at these funerals and shit. So Jazz, okay, look. This what I need to know. I ain't gonna tell you how many people said it, and I ain't gonna tell you who, cause one thing, if y'all watch True Talk, y'all know I don't never expose nobody. Now, I do bring up the topics, the conversations, the questions, all that different stuff, but I don't never expose nobody, right? So, some people is watching from afar, and they would like to know if you're available. I supposed to ask that, because I don't want them to call in and ask that.
I am single. I'm single.
Okay, she says she's single. That don't mean she wants y'all
applications.
She's taking applications, fellas. Now listen, don't come in my fucking DM. Go in hers. I asked the question like I agreed to. Okay, now it's y'all time to go talk to her now. From here on out, don't fucking DM me, cause I ain't doing no middleman nothing. Okay, it's up to you to hook your own self up. Shit.
Okay.
So. Answer this for them.
Okay.
So then they know whether they even need to slide in your DM, okay? What type of dude is ideal for Jazz? You feel me? Because I don't know.
I like killers. I like killers.
You can,
I just play. Y'all just play.
Cause I'm just saying,
just play.
don't let this little cute look feel. You know what I mean? Don't get that twisted, okay? Baby be thugging and shit. I don't know if y'all ready, but go ahead, tell them what's ideal for you.
Ideal for me is a protector, a provider, and a God-fearing man.
Come on.
You know, most of the time, you know, you guys are out here talking about some 50-50. You know, I'm finna be 31. I don't know nothing about no 50-50. The man is the provider. I am the nurturer. I'm the mother. You know what I'm saying? I am the woman. I cook. I clean. I take care of the babies. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just looking for a person that protects, provides, and know how to lead, a king, and a God-fearing man.
Okay, we had this conversation like a week ago, right, babe? About women taking care of men, right? That was last week.
No, that was a couple weeks ago.
Okay, so look. So we had a question. They had a question and asked, should a woman be responsible for taking care of a man who refuses to work, right? And you're saying he has to be a provider, which I totally agree with, right? But what if he's not choosing work, though? What if he's choosing the hustle? And
that's
like,
okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's okay.
What about
if it's
that?
making sense. If it's making sense. You know what I'm saying? If it's adding up, if it's making sense. Me personally, like, I'm a person that, you know, I'm the giver. You know what I'm saying? So I deal with a lot of takers, and it's crazy that you said that, and it's a little bit off topic, but I see a lot of posts go around social media, and they always be saying how females always, when they link up with a guy the first date, they asking for money, they ask for this and stuff, and I'm like, hold on, why y'all never talk about how these males be out here begging? Because there's a lot of guys who are looking at a woman for a come up. A lot of opportunists out here. So I'm the type of person. I'm sorry. I see the only male in the room. I'm attacking you.
Look, he ready to leave.
I'm like this. I'm all about supporting whatever my person doing. I don't care if you out selling t-shirts, CDs, hot dogs. I got the ketchup. I got the CD supply. Whatever you doing, I'm all about helping, supporting, and all that, but it has to make sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person like this. You can use me, but don't misuse me.
Come on, tell him again.
You can
tell him
use
again,
me, but don't misuse me. I'm the type of chick that I give my guy 10, 20K if it's gonna make sense. You know what I'm saying? You want to open up a business. You want to do this. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this the legal way. Let's go about it this way. I'm like I told you, I'm a giver. I'm a giver. I'm not a taker at all. It's nothing that I ask for a man, because whatever a man can give me, far as material or money, I can get myself.
Absolutely.
So I ask for respect. I ask for leadership. I ask for morals. You know, I'm looking at your characteristics. I'm not looking at what you could do for me. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So men have this thing, and I don't understand when or where they got this concept at. But why do you feel it is okay? To me as a man, I cannot even feel okay to ask my woman for anything. I'm the man. I'll wear the pants, and you know what I'm saying? Then they get to feeling a way when you talk to them a certain way, when you act a certain way towards them. How can I follow or submit to you when I'm actually being the man in the relationship? I'm paying for everything. I'm doing everything for you. You know what I'm saying? You basically just using me. And like I said, you can use me, but don't misuse me.
Right. And so that goes back to this. Think of you, Telegrams. Thank you for tapping in. I appreciate you. That goes... Hey, Debo. Okay, so that goes back to this thing right here, right? Men... I think leaders are missing. I think it's a whole lot of boys running around trying to figure out where to fit in, and at the same time get all these likes, because that's what's making the world go round now. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And then they sadly they grown as a motherfucker and looking for something to fit into. You feel what I'm saying? Like, why are you trying to fit into some shit? Because 9 times out of 10, the shit you trying to fit into, you already
cannot-
bigger than
exactly,
that.
and
You
you
feel
can't
what I'm
fit in
saying?
it.
And
You
you
can't.
dumbing yourself down to come be a part of that.
Come on, Queen.
I don't understand why they do that. Bank gonna help us out for a minute because you know he speak for the fellas sometimes. You feel me? So come on, Bank, let us know.
I tapped out. What happened?
So why is it that a lot of men wait till they at this age and older, like y'all wait till y'all like grown as a motherfucker, right? To want to
40s
fit
and
into
50s.
some shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, you dumbing yourself down to fit in with this crowd or with this place or whatever the case may be. Like, why do you choose that?
Ask
though?
me in 9 years when I turn 40. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
I think
I don't
it's
know. I'm on my
because
path. I'm on
of
my
their
way.
insecurities. I think it's because of their insecurities. I feel like, you know, when you start getting older, reality do set in with you. You know what I'm saying? But I think it has to do a lot with a man's insecurities. Because a confident man is not finna try to fit in somewhere that he know that he's way higher than.
That's true. That's true. Young, rich, and healthy, I see you. Thank you for tapping in. G, I see you. Thank you for the Mother's Day. He said Happy Mother's Day, Jazz.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so in my opinion, right? I feel like it's because they're afraid of progressing. Cause you know how change, especially when you progress into a higher level, it's unfamiliar and it's scary, right? So I think it's better, okay, you reach what you in your mind thought you can reach, right? So now to go higher than that, you scared. So let me stay around this group of people because they not gonna challenge me to be bigger than who I am right now. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Let me fuck with these little young bitches that still turned up in the club
yeah.
because she's not finna demand that I man up and step up
Thank
and
you.
do X, Y, and
Thank
Z.
you.
Because she's comfortable and settled right here where she is, right? So
Mm-hmm.
all I got to do is bring a little money, a little dick. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm popping
they ain't got
still.
No money. They don't got no money. These people out here acting like they got money and they don't.
That's
There's a lot of
true.
these people out here acting like they got money and they really don't.
That's true.
They really don't.
That's true. My daughter found out, girl. My daughter found out 2 days ago. This is beautiful, y'all. Y'all know beautiful is very outspoken. She found out like 2 days ago that these rappers and stuff be using prop money, right? Oh, she went crazy, y'all. And if I would have turned on Instagram or anything, I would have been banned forever. I would have been in Facebook jail, Instagram jail, everything. My baby lost
it. With
it.
the real queen, and she should.
She said, "Mama, why would they just be tricking me like this?
Because
That's stupid."
And they got these kids and they got all these people out here doing this stuff and jeopardizing their lives because they want to have these lifestyles that they live in, and these lifestyles that they live in are flawed. It's fake.
And then I think that's what's contributing to all of these robberies and all that different
Absolutely.
stuff too, because you done pretended for so long. The motherfuckers that's watching you is expecting you to bust
Thank
some
you.
moves. They
Thank you.
expecting you to come through a certain
Every
kind
day.
of way.
Every day.
So now when you can't, you out here taking penitentiary chances with your retarded ass to try to get it for the moment though. For the moment.
For the
Because
moment.
whatever you go get, it's finna go fast. Fast money go fast.
You not finna
if you ain't
invest
doing
in
the
it.
right shit with it. You feel me?
They're not
That's
gonna invest
period.
in it. You know what I mean?
T-John, I see you. He talking about LOL prop money. Yeah, you know we telling the truth, huh? T be in the studios with these niggas. He know I'm telling the truth, huh, T?
She couldn't believe it.
Girl, my baby lost her mind. Like, I'm talking about, I feel like if she didn't think that if she didn't know that I would, like, punch her in her mouth, she probably would have been cussing and everything. Like, that's how lit she was.
Wow.
She was very upset, honey. Y'all been betraying and deceiving her. She didn't appreciate it.
No, she didn't.
And she only 14, y'all, so think how grown women feel finding out your ass been playing all this time. Bank like, nah, me, don't talk to me about that
I
shit.
ain't in that boat. I'm good.
I know that's right.
So Bank, how would you react if it was one of your boys though doing that? Like, do y'all?
Bank,
Cause
what do
I
you
want to
think
know,
about that
like,
type
do
of
dudes
stuff?
even check?
Yeah.
Like, do y'all even check other dudes that be doing stuff like that?
Like,
running around here with prop money and shit on these Instagrams
or flexing
and
like
all
they
that.
got it and they don't have it.
Nah, I stay away. I try to stay away for that because that's a negative energy you bring into the world.
Okay.
You know, but we're in LA and Hollywood for music wise. It's a persona. It's a look. It's.
But that's music. What about just for Instagram? Period. That's
stupid. That's
yeah,
stupid.
like,
that's fake. That's you just trying to get clout in. Or when the girl hits you up like, take me out somewhere, and then you be like, take me to fucking I don't know what's an
you
expensive
mad
restaurant.
because she want to go to
shit. I don't know.
Maestro's. They be having
Exactly.
an attitude and shit, huh? When you get this talking about some shit that's finna cost you $100 a plate or some shit like that, them
And
niggas
it's like,
don't want
why
nothing
you
to do
can't
with
take
you.
me out to eat?
Yeah.
Then it gets to, why you
Yeah,
can't take
shit like
me
that.
out?
So
Right?
just
Like,
gotta question niggas' pockets. That's all it is.
yeah.
Especially when you see a nigga with flashing money.
Yeah, most of the people, like I say, the
Test
people
'em.
out here now, and this is for whoever tuning in right now, you know, to give y'all a little game. You know, the game is to be sold, never to be told. The ones out here looking like they got money, they're the ones that ain't got money. Us that looking like we ain't got money, we got a little something.
I agree with that 100%.
Don't be tricked.
Because think about it. Even corporate motherfuckers and stuff like that, all the people that
They in
really
Walmart.
got stupid
They in
money,
Walmart, Target.
they is,
They
yeah,
like-
you feel me?
You don't see that. Why?
They
Because
got-
that brings attention. It brings too much attention, and it's like at the end of the day, that's how you go broke. You feel me? We always go out and try to buy designer clothes, foreigns, and all this type of stuff to look rich, to look like we got it. When you look over here, this person right here is up millions of dollars, and they don't have none of that, and they even driving something that's just gonna get them from A to
A
B.
Prius. They be in the Prius so fast, don't they? I hate them motherfuckers too. I be so mad, but they jump in them damn Priuses so fast. And I had read an article like years ago, like one of the richest dudes. I forgot who it was. And Bank, you might know because you be tapping into shit too. But he was one of the richest dudes in the world, like, you feel me? And this nigga had 2 pair of shoes. He had a pair of dress shoes and he had a pair of gym shoes. And that's it. Was it Bill Gates?
Probably. He don't.
Wow.
He dresses down. He don't dress.
Yeah, he had 1 pair of dress shoes and he had 1 pair of gym shoes. And he said he ain't into buying no whole gang of shoes. And when he got to work and handle business, he put these dress shoes on. And the rest of the time, he's comfortable with these gym shoes. And he's not worried about who don't like it or, you know what I mean, or look in a certain kind of way. And I thought that was crazy because if you think about it, it's motherfuckers. They got less than probably $1,000 a month income, right?
you have
And
money.
they got
Absolutely.
they gotta have like every fucking new shoe that pop out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
When you have money, you don't need that materialistic shit to feel confident. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Like you look at Jay-Z now. Like everybody know Jay-Z's a fucking billionaire, and he can walk into any room and he don't have to have a fucking jewelry on. He don't have to have a chain on, earrings on. He just got coming himself because everybody know that's $1 billion man in flesh. You feel me? Like
Right.
I don't need to have like nigga. I got money. Like nigga, we know you got money. You got this and that.
Right.
And this.
Right.
People that got money, they don't have to wear none of that shit. Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, all these motherfuckers wear basic ass shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
Because once you
Walmart
start-
shopping.
Because
you feel
once
me?
because once you start touching a certain amount of money, because it's levels to this.
Big
You
facts.
understand what I'm saying?
Yup.
It's levels. You know what I'm saying? You got $100 niggas, you got $1,000 niggas, you got $100,000 niggas, you got million. You know what I'm saying? And it goes up. So when you reach a certain point of a certain type of money and a certain type of caliber in your life, your whole life changes for you because you think of it like this. It's easy to go broke. You could go broke fast. You understand what I'm saying? With a blink of an eye. Everything is so high. So when you reach that certain caliber and you reach that certain point in your life, okay, so I have this amount. You really restart, you really reevaluate, and you really think, let's do assets and not liabilities. You get to a point in your life where everything has to make sense because I'm no longer going back broke. I have a family. You know what I'm saying? I have bids. I have a lot of things that I need to do. So now you get to a point where you want to invest. You want to invest. You want to invest. You're not caring about showboating. You're not caring about keeping up with the Joneses, because guess what? When I go broke, the Joneses is not going to be there. They not going to care about me no more. I'm not going to be lit and popping to them no more, anything like that. You think of the real reality sets in your brain, because I have got to a point in my life where I have reached a certain dollar amount where I haven't had a job since 2013. You understand what I'm saying? So you get to a point where it's like you just come to realization that it can all be taken from you. It can all be gone. So now I want more. I want to be able to sleep, and I want to be able to make money, because that's what life is about. It's not about for us to be struggling. It's not about for us to be, slaving to make the next person rich and all that type of stuff. It's so many opportunities. There's so much to do out here, and I just feel like when you get to a point where you do not care what people think of you or what you got, or you feel like if I go around these people, I need to look this certain way. I need to have this certain type of thing. No, your presence alone. You understand what I'm saying? Like you say, Jay-Z could walk in a room. Me right now, I could walk in a room and certain people will know this is $1 million woman. Seriously, because of my whole demeanor. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like when you get to a point in your life where you just no longer care what people thinking and trying to keep up with the Joneses and trying to impress other people, that's when you gonna start really seeing your money. You gonna really start seeing assets. You gonna really start, wanting more for yourself.
I agree. I totally agree. And I think that for the most part, people need to start too thinking about the importance of networking and partnerships. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck what you trying to do. You could be trying to sell motherfucking popsicles. You can't do it. You can't blow up by yourself.
Nope.
It's not gonna work. You feel what I'm saying? Because you gonna run yourself too thin trying to do everything. You can't package, create, market, sell, or you can't do everything, be in meetings and cause that's my downfall. I'm real transparent. I keep it 1,000. Like, my trust issues is the reason why I was stuck in a certain space for a long time. Me not trusting nobody enough to take my hand off of what I consider my baby. You feel what I'm saying? Me not want to take my hand off of it to trust somebody else to run the motherfucking ball this way when it needs to be ran. It kept me in one position for a long time, and I didn't understand for the life of me, like, fuck, I'm grinding hard as a motherfucker, but shit ain't shit happening. Like, I can see the money coming and everything, right? But I'm still right here, and I feel like while everybody else is celebrating me and all congratulating me and looking up to me and all that, I'm sitting here crying at night like, why the fuck am I not moving? Like, you feel me? I hate life because I feel stuck. Everybody else see it as a blow up. I feel stuck though, because I know what the bigger picture is, what I'm trying to chase. You feel me? So to not reach that in the amount of time that I think, because is we always put our own timeline on shit, and it's really God's timeline, right?
Too. We have to stop doing
exactly that. So as soon as I don't get there in the timeline that I think I just done crashed and burned, girl. I'm the worst motherfucker in the world. I goes crazy, and I understand when people be like, Queen, you can't look at it like that and this and that and this. I get it, right? But it pisses me the fuck off. Don't fucking tell me. Because to me, it makes me feel like you're saying, you cool right there. Settle with staying right there. No. That's how I feel when they say it, and they might not even mean it that way, but the fact that I am dreaming so big and you telling me to be okay right here, it hurts my feelings. Like, this bitch just ain't even my real friend. You feel me?
Yeah, no, I feel you. Absolutely. I feel you. Absolutely. That's why they, they say a lot of the times now, they say, like, keep things to yourself. You feel me?
And I'm big on that now. I used to, and a lot of people make the mistake of assuming everything is a brag. Everybody not bragging, y'all. Some people is just excited about their climb. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
When you done been at the bottom and you start moving up, you excited. And if you're not excited, something fucking wrong, okay? So some people is just excited about the climb and they want to share their progress. Like, you feel me? And a lot of people share their progress because it's like, well, shit, I know a lot of people that's trying to climb like me. Let me show them that this shit is working so they can feel good about their process. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Everything is not bragging, y'all. Okay, some people be trying to give y'all a little free game.
Yes.
You feel me?
But
some
see,
people be trying to make sure y'all know that it's possible.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, so I think that me looking at things in that dynamic, it made me kind of like, okay, you know what? Since it's processed this way, I'm gon', instead of me talking about it, I'ma wait. Like, I stay quiet, right? Throughout my moves. Like, even with Money Majesty, nobody knew nothing about Money Majesty until we started posting behind the scenes yesterday, right? And we've been doing this. Like, this casting, everything been done. Like, everything been done. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about film festival shit and all kind of like shit been moving, you feel me? Good. But you just now found out this even exists, you know? And I learned that you have to be like that because that negative energy and that negative outlook people have on it, they now throw it on you and what you got going on, right? And energy is a motherfucker. Do you hear me? A transfer of energy can make you or break you. You feel me? That's why you gotta be real cautious about the spaces and the people that you surround yourself with, because you could be excited as a motherfucker and pumped up and on your grind, focused, everything, right? And then you come around me and I just keep on with this. Girl, don't nothing work. Girl, I wouldn't even, girl, I don't even give a fuck about none of that. I wouldn't try that if I was you. Why you doing that? And now you start feeling all your little excitement.
You start going down. I call them the blessing blockers. Those are the blessing blockers.
That's exactly what they are.
The blessing blockers.
That's exactly what they are.
Because what we can see, a lot of people can't see. You know what I'm saying? So that's why sometimes it be best when you have big things going on in your life, you keep it to yourself until, you know, it's really rolling, because people, outside energy, I feel, can sometimes manifest things that you have going on, because people, like they say, people want you doing good, but they never want you doing better than them.
That's true. That's very true.
And that's just the reality of it.
That's very true. So tell me, along your journey, because I could relate to coming from a certain type of lifestyle, and I'm not saying your family background, I'm saying the choice you made to be in the streets surrounded by other people in the streets doing different shit, right? So to come from that and be headed where you're going right now, like, how does it feel when you have to address certain individuals from your past that maybe is still stuck in that mind frame and that lifestyle and don't see the positive shit that you got going on, that can't feed you? You feel what I'm saying? To feed that drive you got.
You know, it's crazy that you said that, because I'm starting to realize those type of people. So those type of people I'm just trying to, you know, like, stay away from, because people is comfortable with where they're at. You know what I'm saying? And I want more for myself. So it can get frustrating. It can, you know, get aggravating at times. And, you know, you get irritated and stuff, especially with me, because it's like, by me knowing that it's more than the hood, it's more than the streets, it's more than the gang banging, it's more than this. Like, this is a whole world, you know what I'm saying? I done traveled through, I done been to so many places. So it's like, it really just frustrates me, because I want to push them and I want them to see. Like, I want to try to visualize this for them so they can see, like, it's so much more than life that you can be. Like, you don't have to be a product of your environment. You don't have to. You don't have to. No matter your childhood life, no matter where you come from or whatever, like, and them are the best stories. That's what even is so amazing, because us that have those type of stories and those type of backgrounds, it's like you can really flourish and you can really blossom from that. But it's all about you wanting more for yourself, because I could take you to the water, but I can't make you drink it. And I always never gonna give up on my peoples, no matter, because these people still here, they still in the hood, they still thugging it, they still doing whatever. I'm still treating them the same way, you know what I'm saying? As if they somebody that is on a different level, a high level, because I get it, I understand. It takes a lot to grow. It takes a lot to want to get out your comfort zone. It takes a lot to want more, because you don't see that, and when you don't see it, you can't believe it. So I try to let them see it. Like, I'm in California. Like, I left Chicago young. Like, I'm in California. I'm in Dubai. I'm here. Like, I'm doing it. You can do it too. Like,
Right.
you can. So I just pray about it a lot, because I know a lot of people that is stuck and stagnated. I know they want more, you know what I'm saying? And most of the time, God put a lot of people in my life that are people that need to be healed, are people that have potential, you know what I'm saying? So I just, it's a lot to even explain. Like, we will be having this conversation for hours, you know.
So I'm gonna ask you a question. That's gonna get real deep, and we might take up the whole rest of the show with the answer to this question, but I feel like it's necessary to ask, because again, it's a lot of things that I talk about, but you know how when you the one talking all the time, everybody think, how she probably just saying that shit, she probably, like, you feel what I'm saying? So when it's other people that can attest to the things that I know to be true and the things that I try to get across to my audience, I try to, you know, pick your brain a little bit, right? So what I want to know is, when you put yourself in, like how you said, like, because you see yourself bigger, you see more for yourself, you want more, you end up, it's a natural reaction to want more for everybody attached to you, whether that was way back in the past, whether it's your family or whatever the case may be, right? But how do you handle it when it's those very people that's draining your energy from you trying to do that? You feel what I'm saying? Because yes, you want to bring them up. Yes, you want to motivate them, but how do you do that if they draining you? If you running my cup dry and can't fill it up, not at all, you can't give me nothing. You can't give me nothing. You can't even spit in this motherfucker because you dehydrated. You feel what I'm saying? Like, how do you handle that type of situation?
You know, it's crazy, because I feel like I'm actually dealing with it in my life as we're talking. Like, I really actually feel like I'm dealing with it, because like I told you, I came to California 9 years ago with hopes of, you know, being this actress and being this superstar and, you know, being here, being there and things like that. And it's like, I feel like, you know, I handle it with kind of like, you know, going with the flow. Sometimes I feel like I handle it kind of with like, you know, condoning, you know, they stagnating and, you know, trying to like dumbing myself down. Like, I'm gonna just keep it all the way 100 with you.
I wanted to see if you was gonna say that, because what we always
that's
say.
How I've been dumbing myself down and stuff for fear of loneliness, fear of not having nobody, fear of not being supported.
I'm glad you kept it 100.
So I gotta keep it 100 with you, because this is things that I'm currently dealing with in my life. So as I'm knowing it now and I'm recognizing it now, what I'm doing is I have to just love you from a distance. You understand what I'm saying? I love you, but I gotta love you from a distance, because at the end of the day, I think in my mind like this, it's probably so many people that are dependent on me. You get what I'm saying? Like, for instance, like Jay-Z, he had Rockefeller, things like that. It's so many people that Jay-Z made millionaires. So many people that Jay-Z gave opportunities and things like that. And it's like, I see you not trying to be on the same page as me. I see you're not about growth and development. So what I have to do is, like I say, I'm never gonna make you feel low than nothing. I'm never gonna belittle you. I'm never gonna make you feel less than anything. But I'm gonna have to love you from a distance, and I have to move around from you, because where I'm going, you ain't ready. And that's okay. And I hope and I pray that you do be ready for it, because the door gonna always be open for you. It's gonna always be a letter somewhere. If you ready to come with me, I got you. I'm gonna reach that arm and I'm gonna extend it with love and real genuine, without wanting anything from you.
Right.
But people that are not fulfilling me, people that are not adding the spark to my fire, I just gotta love you from a distance. And I cannot give you my energy. You can't be in my presence because, like I say, it's a privilege to be in my presence.
Absolutely.
And I mean that in the most humblest way ever.
Absolutely. I totally agree with that.
I just, love them from a distance.
PT said exactly. Fuck with them with a long handle spoon. So look, y'all, I think we had a bomb-ass discussion tonight, me personally.
I think we
did.
I think this was
I think
really
we gave y'all a whole lot of game tonight, y'all.
We gave them too many jewels, man. We
feel
dropped
me?
a lot of game. We dropped a lot of game.
So look, before we tap out and get up out of here, why don't you tell everybody where they can find you, how they can tap in with you? Fellas, she said if you ain't got no motherfucking money, don't be in her DM. That's what she said, okay? So don't slide in her DM. Just fucking follow her and push like or something every now and then, okay?
But the reason why I say that, if you ain't got no money, it's not because I want your money. It's because I don't want you coming for my money.
Right. Come on. Tell the truth.
I don't want you. It ain't that I'm like, nah, don't come to me if you ain't got no money. When I say don't come to me if you ain't got no money, I'm saying it because I don't want you in my pockets. Because if you give me that whoopty whoop whoop, I'm empty out the whole bank account. But you can find me on Instagram. Y'all can find me at Cash Addict, CASHATIK, unique_jazz. You can find me on Facebook at Jazz Fast Cash, and that's basically all I got. It's Instagram and Facebook. Cash Addict, unique_jazz, and Jazz Fast Cash on Facebook.
Okay, and if y'all didn't get that, just go to any promo for this show, and she's tagged in everything, so you could just follow her through that. Okay. Make sure y'all following Melanin Madam Inc. Make sure y'all following Delta's Mojo. Make sure you're following the Candy line. That's Candy with a K. It's Mother's Day, y'all. Go do some shopping. Mother's Day ain't over till midnight, okay? Go buy your girl something. Buy your mama something. Your daughter, your sister. I got something for everybody. Go spend a little money, okay? And y'all make sure y'all stay tapped in for Money Majesty. It's going to be off the chain.
Money Majesty, we is coming.
Money Majesty is fist to blow the fuck up, and I need y'all to make sure y'all stay tapped in, okay? I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all again next Sunday.
I'm hearing these bitches is on me, but I already know they just mad cause the hitters be wanting me. You know how the shit go. They be all on the ground yelling and screaming and wanting to smoke, but I don't internet bang, I'm not gonna do it, my fingers are broke. I'm guessing it's hot in the kitchen, cause me and this nigga been cooking. While you was sweating, the nigga, my money was bubbling into some chickens. But let me get some game, that drama and bush get boring. Get your head in the game and out of the clouds, cause that's how I'm soaring. Swish, and I'm the hottest on this team.